Hey guys, and welcome back to another More with Morrows video. So today's video is going to be a deep kitchen clean. I recently did a video about deep cleaning our bathroom and you guys really like that. So now I want to show you guys how I'm going to deep clean my kitchen, because I am going to be completely honest, I don't know when's the last time this kitchen had a really good deep clean. We do our daily cleaning, of course, like wiping down the counters and doing the dishes and everything, but as far as the fridge goes, the oven goes, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think we've cleaned this oven since we've been here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I definitely have a lot of work ahead of me. I hope that you guys enjoy this video and hopefully it will give you guys some cleaning motivation and inspiration to clean your own kitchen. All right, so like I mentioned before, this was the first time that we did a deep clean of our oven, and I don't even think you guys are prepared for what you're about to see, because I was not prepared for what came out of our oven. So again, this is your guys' reminder to clean your ovens. Do not let it get this bad. From here, now, into the future, I will never, ever, ever let our oven get this bad. So with the cleaner that I used, you have to preheat the oven and then spray the whole thing down. Well, actually, you preheat the oven, turn it off, spray it, and then close it, and you leave it there for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you wipe it off. Like I said, I don't think you guys are prepared for this. So while I let the oven cleaner do its thing, I just tidied up the kitchen, cleaned up the counters. That way I had a clean slate for cleaning the whole kitchen and doing all my deep cleaning. All right, let's see how it's looking. I'm a little nervous. So I think I'm gonna take a sponge, take a wet sponge. I'm gonna use the sponge to see if I can clean it off. Let's see how well this oven cleaner is. Oh, oh, oh. Look, oh, oh my gosh. That is so disgusting. That just goes to show how dirty this oven was.
Jesus Lord.
Okay, so rinse and repeat. I'm gonna be doing a lot of rinsing and repeating. All right, I'm gonna let Frank have a go at it.
Which one should I do?
So it looks like these little specks right here are what is really caked on there. So I'm like nervous. We might have to do this
a few times.
A few times, or maybe at least one more time.
Oh.
Yeah, because that
definitely works, that's for sure.
Grease.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Ew. What? That's disgusting.
So what we realized from this is that we're disgusting people.
Yeah, for sure.
No, really we are. Clean your ovens, you guys. This is your message to clean your oven. So it actually took 2 times of cleaning the oven until it was pretty much spotless. I mean, there was some spots definitely that I was not able to get that was like stuck to the glass, and I didn't want to keep using the same cleaner just so like all the fumes didn't get in the air. So I'll probably clean it again here in the near future. But I will say I am very, very impressed with this oven cleaner because it got so much of that caked on, burnt food, liquid, I don't know, I have no idea honestly what it was, so I was super impressed. You guys, it started to drip from the oven, so I am gonna hurry and clean this up before it stains the cabinet. All right guys, so we're gonna try this again because I got off a lot of it the first time, but I noticed that there's still a lot of stuff stuck on, so I'm gonna turn the oven off and then spray again. I'm gonna have to hurry because it does start steaming. and then close for 3 to 5 minutes. I told you guys my kitchen needed a lot of work, a lot of deep cleaning, and going into it I knew I definitely wanted to clean the oven. I definitely wanted to clean the microwave. I actually took out the glass tray and everything so that I could completely wipe it down, and then I also made sure to take out the racks in the oven. I know I didn't mention that, but I took those out and I washed those as well as best as I could. There was still stuff stuck on it and I think kind of like stained from like food dripping on the rack and everything, but I was able to clean it a little bit. But our kitchen definitely needed a lot of TLC. Also, you guys' reminder to clean under your sink. I don't know, I guess like water and moisture gets stuck between the granite and the stainless steel sink, and I know mildew and mold gets in there, so that is my reminder to you guys to also clean that as well, and to clean the head of your faucet as well. I was like almost tempted not to include the footage in this video, but I had just to show you guys because I think we forget to clean that part of our sink as well. And I am disgusted. I am so disgusted, especially since we've been using that faucet to rinse dishes and wash dishes. So what I ended up doing was using my Rubbermaid brush, which you guys will see here in a second, and I ended up spraying a little bit of bleach on it as well just to really clean it good. And so much mildew came off of it, and it was so disgusting. So I'll let you guys just see that for yourself. Something we actually do almost on a daily basis, especially if we've been cooking on our stovetop. It gets really dirty, and since it is stainless steel, like you can see every watermark, you can see every like any oil or food that drops down on it. So this is actually something we pretty much deep clean every other day. I love the look of our stove, and you know, it looks good in the kitchen and everything, but it is a pain in the butt to clean and because you do see everything. So we just use like a stainless steel cleaner. We have to take off the plates and take off the knobs to be able to really get in there. And I definitely suggest, because when we first moved here, somebody told us to not use paper towels on stainless steel because it actually can scratch it. So I did not know that because I'm so used to using paper towels on everything. So I got in the habit of using a microfiber cloth to clean all of our stainless steel. That way it preserves it, it doesn't scratch it up. So in case you guys didn't know that either, maybe I was the only one that didn't know that, I just wanted to pass that info along to you guys as well. Also, I suggest if you have white cabinets, definitely get some magic erasers. I guess one of the kids bumped their or scratched their hoverboard against the cabinet and left some black marks, and the only way to get stuff out of our white cabinets is magic erasers, because I know you have the kids that get stuff on the cabinets as well. And you know, I love the look of white. A lot of the things in our house is white or light gray just because I love the airy kind of light feel to our house, but with kids it is a fine line and a balancing act all the time to keep things nice and clean. So definitely get some magic erasers, because that's the only thing that I have found that will get stuff off of our white cabinets. I am just taking everything off of the countertops and cleaning where I usually don't get to. And as you guys can see, it is pretty disgusting. We wipe off our counters every single day, but we don't move stuff like the coffee maker or like the knife set or like our little thing that we keep all our fruit on. So there were some surprises. I guess somehow water went underneath our coffee maker, and like the coffee grinds kind of stained our countertop. I was able to clean and wipe it off the best that I could, but that was a surprise to me. Like, I had no idea that I was doing that. So I went ahead and wiped that off, wiped down our coffee maker because there's like coffee stains and dust and everything. You guys know how it is on appliances. So I just wiped all of that down and make sure to wipe the counters off really good. Oh, and I forgot to mention I did wipe down the backsplash as well. All right, so I have two more things that need to get done for this deep kitchen clean. I have to wipe down all of the cabinets and also those two glass cabinets as well. But I am now going to, by the way, that stainless steel cleaner, loved it. But now I am going to take everything, all of this, luckily a lot of it is in bins, so I can just pull that out. So everything is gonna come out, and I am going to wipe all the shelves, all the bins, everything, wipe it out. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, that door was driving me crazy. It kept shutting and it would not stay open. It was driving me insane. This is probably why I don't like to clean out our fridge as much as I probably should. You guys can see it is pretty dirty. It needed a good wipe down, but I am so glad I did, because you guys will see after it looks like a brand new fridge again. And I'll definitely be sure to leave the bins that we have for our fridge, the clear bins, in the description down below. I get questions about those all the time, so if you guys are wanting to organize your food, I will definitely leave that down below in the description for you guys. last but certainly not least, the last thing that I wanted to do for this kitchen deep clean was wipe down all of the counters, since we do have little ones constantly rubbing their hands on everything. Like I said, I love the look of the white cabinets, but sometimes it can get really messy with kids, obviously. So actually, speaking of our kitchen, me and Frank were actually talking about this today because we were thinking about getting new countertops. When we built the house, the countertops, the granite countertops that we picked out was like a level 1. There was like different levels, like you upgrade the more levels you go. So there's level 2, level 3, it's more expensive, like quartz and marble. So we just went with a level 1, which cost us nothing. I mean, obviously it's in the cost of the house, but we didn't have to pay extra for it, if that makes sense. But we're thinking about investing in getting some new countertops. So if you guys have any suggestions, we are leaning more towards quartz. Obviously it's a little bit more expensive, but of course when we go to resell this house, it will up the value as well. So anything that we do in this house, you know, that we spend money on, we know that it's also an investment as well. But we want to be able to not, you know, spend a ton of money on new countertops. If you guys have any suggestions, anybody out there that has quartz or marble or even, you know, better granite, I don't know, let me know down in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Alright guys, so that is it for this deep kitchen clean. I hope that you guys liked this video, gave you guys some motivation and gave you some tips and different ways to clean your kitchen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next one. Bye guys.